Hi, this is Attila16, and this is another episode of my Diablo 3 walkthrough, and I'll be doing the Ring of the Black King, and I need to use the town portal there to get to my objective, or close to it. It's into that church, or cathedral, and I'll need to get down at lower level. So let's do that. Door is opening slowly. And this time I decided to use an enchantress with me. And my character is still the same from the last video. She did not really evolve at all. But the difference though is that Blizzard actually fixed a few animations, so now the character does swing the sword, which is much better than just seeing her swing with her fist, even if she had a few swords. Oh, great. I probably won't manage to kill that demon, but I'll try. Got him cornered. Oh yeah, I did manage. Nice. Not as many enemies around here. I'll try to get rid of these enemies, which are spawning enemies. They spawn skeleton. So if you get rid of them, there will be less enemies to fight. Tome of blacksmithing, couple of interesting thing there. Okay, there we go. Let's go over there to see if there's anything. Some gold, nothing useful. The enchantress turned my enemies into chicken. I don't know if that reduced their energy or life, but sure make it original. I'll loot the different villager which are dead there. To get rid of this one, the tomb garden. Which are spawning skeleton. Skeleton here. I believe the goal of this is to move toward defeating the King of Skeleton. So, if I remember correctly.
That is a powerful foe over there.
I have a few special enemies. Can be really dangerous. Usually in this game, it's that those special enemies which are the main enemies. The others are not that dangerous overall. Now I can see that they are really restricting my movement. So I'll get rid of this one. And especially when they have lasers, that's a really powerful attack. Yeah, I need to get out of here. By restricting my movement, they really are being a pain. Because they prevent me from fleeing from those arcane things. That's a really powerful attack. First that guy here, which is spawning skeleton. I'll get rid of him. Now coming back to the special enemy. These enemies are the main danger in this game, because they have multiple special attack, and that can be a pain. And usually each of them seem to have different specialties, but collectively they can be really dangerous. But all this is random, so you never know what you'll be facing there. Right. No, that's a place where you meet up with the Templar guy, which is being restrained by magic. Eliminating those easy enemies. Oh, yeah, I need to speak with him.
Who are you?
You will know soon. Tell me.
The thing is that you can use different character and you meet them in the story. Now that's of course when you play alone, but when you play in multiplayer, you don't need those character, or at least those character don't need you anymore. So they just leave the place, and they're not really interested in helping you anymore. I have a combination of multiple enemies there, which is dangerous. I'll special attack to push them away. Oh, wow, that guy even frees me. Okay. Of course, these enemies are really dangerous, but at the same time, usually they give you good items. So it's important to face them. And of course, sometimes you don't really have the choice to face them. But sometimes you might want to simply pull back. Now, in this case, the enemy wasn't strong enough. It was strong until I had a lot of. Well, I had got still many smaller enemies to fight and distract me away from him. Alright. Need to get rid of, once again, those that spawn more skeleton. And once it's done, you can simply continue. The villager here. Few things here. What I like about the ability I'm using right now, which is crippling wave, is that it attack enemies all around you, and I think against large forces it's pretty effective. That's why I use that. And yeah, continuing to that maze. There we go. So by using a main attack, which is attacking all around you, and I'm using the kick to push enemies away. So it's a good offensive and repelling ability, because the kick will kick enemies away from you. So if you get into trouble and there's too many enemies for you, you can simply kick and that will push them away. That's a really good way to get out of trouble. And while using a main attack which damage everybody, it transforms the monk into an effective force against large concentration of enemies. Now, of course, that make the monk a little weaker against single strong enemy. So if you end up facing bosses, you might want to switch that to an ability which is more focused. But for the overall levels, I think using that approach of having a global attack which slow down the enemy attack seem to be effective. At the same time, if you end up facing very strong single enemy, then it might not be adapted. You might want to change that. Okay, let's go over there. much of interest here. Some gold here because I already took the book. It's really important to take all the books because these will give you some experience. So as you rank up, it's very important, but once you're level 60, I guess it's not as important anymore. I assume because I haven't experienced it.
What is this?
And it will take me a while to get there anyway. Okay, getting rid of those that spawn skeleton. The thing is that skeleton are not really important, it's just that those that spawn them are the important one, and will allow you to advance faster other than having to kill every single one of them. I mean the skeleton which are spawned. Okay, to the Royal Crypt. I think I'm getting close to the objective here. More skeleton. Oh, there's anybody there. Destructible environment. There's a sword. Some ghosts around. But I don't really care for ghosts. Here's the king of the skeleton. I'll get rid of the bowman as fast as possible. And the goal now is just to get rid of those what's that? Activated pillar. Yeah, okay. So there's a couple of pillar which I have no clue what's the goal of them. But I need to get rid of them. So I'll just focus my attention on that. It must be pillar that are spawning skeleton. Because the skeletons seem to appear from around those pillar. There we go. Okay, continuing. So my character is really focused all around fighting large amount of enemies. Because right now it's really not set to be able to deliver maximum damage on a specific enemy. It's all set to get rid of large concentration. Okay. Now I just activated a kind of pillar which increased the fortune. So normally I'll get more money.
What?
Which is strange. Alright. Destroying a few useless things. And there we go, getting to the boss, which is this one there.
You will never defeat me.
He's like the king of skeleton. He's one of the necessary evil, apparently. And these are a few his guards, which are largely ineffective. But now, what I'll do is I'll switch my character ability, main ability, to perhaps focus more onto one enemy. And okay, let's see. Okay, Blazing Fist. Okay, I'll increase the amount of hit. That should do it.
I must wait to use that ability.
Let's activate the boss. He look in great shape. I guess while he wake up, We'll take the opportunity to destroy a few jar, which is a totally normal activity. Attack on him.
Not enough spirit.
I'm not sure I chose the best ability against that.
My injuries are less severe. Not enough spirit.
No, I think I'll just wait. I'll change that. Pretty good with this. In the end, it's this and this.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Now it takes a moment for your ability to load up.
I don't have enough spirit. Not ready yet.
Oh yeah, this one is one when you where you attack from afar.
I need spirit.
So that means that I can end up attacking multiple enemy from afar. That can be useful for keeping the enemy away. Like that. And it seemed to be pretty powerful. Now the thing is that the different ability you have, they can be used effectively at a specific moment to maximize your protection. So it's like when you activate certain ability, it will neutralize the strong enemy attack, and that's a very effective way to do it. So it's like when you see that your enemy is getting ready to attack you, the smart way to do it is to activate your activity as the enemy attack and well, your ability. And what that does is that the enemy swing, for example, will go it won't hit you. So that's a pretty effective way to do it. As you can see, I'm attacking the enemy from quite far, and that's the interest of the ability I chose.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Just need to reduce the enemy amount. But staying away from the enemy can be a really good and effective strategy here, because this boss is really all about close quarter. So by staying away, I reduce the damage it will inflict me. So I'll keep punching him. And also now I'm using my second ability, which is a kind of jump that allows me to get out of some situation easily. Like that. So for example, if I end up overwhelmed by enemy, I use that ability, and this way I can jump to an enemy which is further away from the fight, and as a result of this be into a safer place or be able to pull back, which is an effective way to fight sometimes. Okay, some more punch. So with the monk, you really need to coordinate your special abilities with the enemy attack, because if you do that, you can last a long time. There we go, victory. Get rid of the skeleton. Now let's get back to the town, hopefully. Or actually, not yet. I need to find out about that character that fell from the sky and destroy this cathedral.
It was you that
He's called a
fell from
stranger.
Who are you? I will take
Okay, let's get back to the town of New TRISTRAM. And now I just need to speak with Cain.
No, warrior.
And there we go. That was all for that quest. And I'll see you on the next one.